Hey guys, it's Marcus James Dixon here from GoldDerby.com, and I'm here to give you advice on how to win your Oscar Derby at work or with your friends or whatever. Here's how you're going to win, okay? Best Picture, there's 9 nominees, but really the only 3 that matter are the 3 that have already won awards leading up to the Oscars. 12 Years a Slave, Gravity, and American Hustle. Any of the other 6, they're good films, but they're not going to win Best Picture. So right there, you've already narrowed it down to 3. I think 12 Years a Slave is going to win because it's already won at the Golden Globes. It's won at the Critics' Choice Award. It's probably going to win at BAFTA, which is about a month from now. And it just feels important. The other movies, American Hustle, kind of fun, kind of silly. And then Gravity is a sci-fi movie. No sci-fi movies have ever won. So I think it's going to be 12 Years a Slave. But really, any of those 3 could do it. At the Producers Guild Awards last week, there was a tie. And it's the first time that's ever happened. 12 Years a Slave tied with Gravity. So those might be the top 2, and American Hustle might be down in 3rd place. Okay, lead actor. Matthew McConaughey has won everything leading up to the awards. He's probably the front runner for the Oscar if you don't count Chiwetel Ejiofor. This guy came out of nowhere. No one really even heard of him before this year, and he's in 12 Years a Slave. He's probably going to win the BAFTA because he is British, and that's the British version of the Oscars. And actually, Matthew McConaughey is not in the running there. So even though McConaughey has won every single award leading up to the Oscars, Ejiofor might take him out because of the BAFTA win. And because Matthew McConaughey is kind of seen as like the surfer dude, and Ejiofor is more like a real actor. But if I had to put money on it, I would say it's McConaughey. The other 3 in this category, just forget them. It's going to be one of those 2 that I just talked about. So then we have lead actress, Cate Blanchett. If you have something else, if you have Sandra Bullock or if you have Amy Adams or Judi Dench or Meryl Streep, I want you to write in the comments section why. Because you're going to have to defend yourself because it's going to be Cate Blanchett. Cate Blanchett has won everything. Okay, what's next? We have supporting actor, and that's going to be either Jared Leto for Dallas Buyers Club, or it's going to be Michael Fassbender for 12 Years a Slave. Both really good performances, both really great movies. The other 3, they're just lucky to be nominated. So on your Oscar pool, make sure you have Leto or Fassbender. Okay, supporting actress. This is a really, really tough one because Jennifer Lawrence won the Golden Globe, but then Lupita Nyong'o for 12 Years a Slave, she actually won the Critics' Choice and the SAG Award. So, this is the one category where one person hasn't won all of the precursors. So it's kind of the most exciting race too, because we don't really know what's going to happen. On the one hand, you have Jennifer Lawrence, who's the most famous name, going up against someone that maybe you haven't heard of before. But the Oscars love rewarding people that you've never heard of before. I mean, Christoph Waltz won for *Inglourious Basterds*. No one had ever heard of him before. And then there's Octavia Spencer, Melissa Leo. I mean, these are people who are famous now, but before they won the Oscar, you didn't even know who they were. So if I had to put money on it, I would say Jennifer Lawrence, just because she is the bigger name and she gave that really, really great performance in American Hustle. But Lupita, watch out for her. So then the other race I'm going to talk about is Best Director. Everyone and their mothers are saying it's Alfonso Cuaron for Best Director. So if you put that on your Oscar ballot, you're probably going to win. But watch out for David O. Russell, because this guy directed not just American Hustle this year, but last year he was in the running for Silver Linings Playbook. 2 years ago he was in the running for The Fighter. So the Academy loves this guy, and there's maybe an overdue factor here that he hasn't won yet. He's never won an Oscar, and this could be his chance. All right, so those are my predictions. What are yours?